Well, let's now go live to the DRC, where we are joined by journalist in the Kivu region, Langi Stany, to give us an update about what the situation is this morning. A very good morning to you, Langi. Thank you so much for making time for us. So with the version around what happened with the South African National Defence Force in Goma on, we understand it was Thursday as well as Friday. What is the situation like currently, though, in the Kivu region, according to your understanding?
Oh, thank you very much. Currently, the situation, maybe I will give it in different areas because situation can be different according to villages and places. But at the moment, what I know is that Zulu village and Mabambilo village has been already taken back by the government forces, backed by Wazalendo forces. And now the whole is in Sake, but not all Sake, because it's one part of Sake that is under control of the rebel of M23, who are also backed by the Rwanda government forces. And so far, you can hear also bullets from the village of Muganga. So this is the current situation now. And all these villages are around 20 or 21 kilometers from Goma, the capital of North Kivu. But out of that, we had this morning again from the field. One of our guy who is on the field now reported to us this morning that the government forces is doing all its best to suck out the rebels of M23. And it seems like by the evening or by tomorrow morning, we can hear another news. That is what is happening right now. But Goma is still safe. Everything is good in Goma. All activities keep on going well in Goma. There is no any problem right now in Goma. The only thing that can show people in Goma is that maybe people fear something can happen, but Goma is still under the control of the government.
Yeah. What is known about where the whereabouts of the M23 rebels when the state or the defense force, with the support of other missions, are able to reclaim some of the cities that had been claimed by the M23? What happens to those rebels? Is it known? Okay, let's see if we can re-establish that line there to Langi, who's a journalist based in the DRC, giving us an update around what the situation is in that country as the clashes have been continuing. So far, we understand, at least from the statement that was released by the South African National Defence Force, is that 9 South African soldiers were killed on Thursday as well as Friday, as the rebels, or the M23 rebels, were trying to advance to Goma. And did you heard a bit earlier on one of the officials from the DRC saying that as far as they are concerned, they believe once again that it is Rwanda that is behind supplying the M23 rebels with all of these equipment that they have. Equipment, by the way, that some defense analysts are saying are way more advanced than what the South African mission has. That has been an issue that was raised earlier on. We spoke to Songezo Zibi, who is the leader of Rise Mzansi and also the chairperson of Scopa. They know about these concerns that have been raised. The minister, current Minister of Defense, that is Angie Motshekga, she's also raised concerns around resources as well as equipment. But we know that our departments have been suffering from budget cuts, and this is because of the decision that has been taken by Treasury. Let's see if we have him back on the line. Okay, unfortunately, we don't have Langi back on the line. We're going to see if we can try and get back to him a bit later on.